name is Mike Surjadi. I'm a Diamond Master. I'm going to explain about the Atomy compensation plan, which I believe that's also important, right? Well, after you use the products, then you should know how to make money in Atomy, right? Because we are not harming anyone, we are not taking benefit of all our members, but we actually compensate for their loyalty of just using the products. So in Atomy, like in our life, we also have residual income, right? But we also have residual bills. What are those? Those are the bills that keeps coming regardless of your situation. Even if you're jobless, even if you're sleeping, that bill, it'll still keep coming to your bank account, right? It'll still deduct from your bank account. Why don't we create our residual income? So that is the purpose of tonight's presentation. I'm going to show you how you could make the income in Atomy as a residual, as a passive income. Most of us, we already use online shopping, right? We use our cell phone, smartphone, tablets, right? Computer, laptop. We all make purchases online. So Atomy is 100% Atomy is an online shopping mall. So it's nothing new for most of us, right? So what do we do when we are going online? We buy groceries, we buy electronics, we buy household items, everything pretty much. During the COVID situation, we probably cannot go out, then we just go to our online and we go to Amazon, right? eBay and whatever it is on the online shop that we just purchase it using our credit card. Pretty much the same thing with Atomy. And we encourage everyone to stay home, right? That's the government instruction. The more we stay home, we're actually the lowering the curve of the COVID-19. So we are not going more often to the supermarket because we can buy everything in our Atomy online shop. If you don't have one, it's very recommended and very encouraged you to sign up because it's all free. And we're not just selling the skincare beauty product, but we also have healthcare products like supplement vitamins, like immunity boosting supplement. We also have beauty product, obviously, and we also have personal care like shampoo, body wash, foam cleanser, like all those stuff we can use from Atomy online shop. We also have a living, like the laundry detergent for the dish detergent, like gloves, and even the mask. We just get it most recently in Canada. We also sell food items and beverages like coffee, potato ramen, so many different stuff. So basically, we are selling an ecosystem in our Atomy online shop. So just go over there. But if you're not a member, you won't see the member price. So what you're gonna see is actually 30 to 40% is higher than what we are paying. So it is recommended you sign up tonight so you can get the discounted price. So all our products are absolute quality, absolute price. For people who just joined this Zoom meeting first time, you are probably wondering what is the meaning of this absolute quality, absolute price. It's mean we are selling the product this low in the price, but you are getting the higher quality that you will not ever get anywhere else. Pretty much like that, right? Let's say like a $10 foam cleanser for your face. You wouldn't be able to get that kind of quality with just $10. Yes, you can get it for $50, $60. That's what we've been using, but you won't get that price for $10 for that quality. Same thing with the toothpaste. We're only selling like $4 toothpaste for 200 grams. You won't be able to get the propolis toothpaste with that price. If you go to Shop with Ragnar, how much you're paying? $8 for 100 grams. So that's like $16 for 200 grams for the same toothpaste, but we're only selling $4. So this is what that means. We are selling the absolute quality products with the absolute affordable low price. And we also have a global one marketing. It means with your one ID, you can actually register members all over the world. Whenever there's a Atomy online shop in that countries, for example, in Russia, Japan, South Korea, China, we can register them to your lineage, to your network. So our ID is global. So it doesn't mean if you're in Canada, USA, you cannot register people outside your country. No, it doesn't work that way because our ID is a global one ID. And of course, it's a free membership, so we won't be taking any money off you when you decide to sign up. And we also don't take any monthly or annual fee. So that means you can use our website 24/7 for free, right? Most company, like a network marketing company, they will charge you like a recurring monthly fee because of obviously you're using the website for your business. Then we're gonna charge you. But in Atomy, that's not the case. It's all free. And of course, it's an Atomy online shopping mall. It's 24/7 open. We never close. And there's no automatic monthly purchases or auto ship, right? Some company they say yes, it's a free membership, but once you sign up, we're gonna send you every month, regardless you needed the product or not. We just send you amount of product, but in, that is called the automatic monthly purchase. But in Atomy, there's no such thing as automatic monthly purchase. So basically, you purchase when you need it or what you need it, right? You are not being forced or being pressure every month to make the purchase. In Atomy, no, it's pretty much like if you're going to Costco. Once you have a membership of Costco, you're free to go in there. You're free to make a purchase, even if you just shopping around. You don't even make a purchase. It is fine. They're not gonna kick you out from the Costco. Same thing with Atomy. Once you have the Atomy ID, you're free to look at our website. If you like it, you buy it. If you don't like it, it's okay. You can come back anytime. Pretty much the same principles. And our marketing structure is a binary. It means we only have two legs, left and right legs. You cannot have third, fourth leg. So what I mean is you have unlimited levels, right? Think about this. You only have two legs, left and right. Let's say you can only register six people, right? Then you don't have anyone else. But people above you, they're still registering members under, right? So what they're gonna do, they're gonna put either one of your legs. So this is what it's called unlimited levels. So you don't really have to have the skill of recruiting, skill of selling. Basically, once you're already in the system, eventually your network will grow, right? And what's the best about the unlimited level is whoever under you, when they make the purchase, you will benefit from those purchases 100%. And I already mentioned that our ID is a global one marketing. So let's say you are in Canada or USA, you can register people in Mexico, China, Korea, Thailand, everywhere in the world. All our product contain the point value or what we call PV. For example, like Hemohim is our number one product for the body immune system supplement. It contains, once you purchase that Hemohim, you will receive 54,600 PV. That PV will go to your personal ID, right? That PV will not expire, as simple as that. Whenever you make the purchase, you will get that points. It will not expire. But if you go to Shopper Drachma when you have Optimum card, whenever you make purchase, yes, of course, you collect the points, right? Eventually, once you receive, let's say 20,000 PV, that's equivalent to $20 in Shopper Drachma. Once you um, use that points, it will not be there in your account anymore. But in Atomy, it will not be like that. Once you have the PV or the point value, it will stay that forever. Even though if you're already making the commission, that PV will stay forever, your lifetime, forever, pretty much forever. So the second items is the Absolute, is our best skincare product. It has 130,000 PV, right? You accumulate all this PV for your lifetime. And our red ginseng, it has 40,000 PV. So all this PV will be banked to your personal ID. So what we call the personal PV, but you also have the left group PV and right group PV. All these people under you, either left or right, eventually they will try the products, right? They will make the purchase and it will be accumulated to their personal PV. But from your side, it will be your group PV. But group PV will not be flush until your commission is paid out, right? Let's say you get that PV today and you don't get the commission until like 3 or 4 months later. Those points will not be flushed until you get the first commission. But in other company, they don't care. At the end of the month, if you don't get the accumulated PV to get the bonus, they're gonna flush it anyway to zero. So that means every beginning of the month you have to make your personal PV because it was flush to zero. Your group PV also flush. But in Atomy, your personal PV what? Never flush forever. But your group PV will be carried forward every day until you get the commission. Let's say today you don't get commission. Let's see tomorrow. Tomorrow you don't qualify for the commission. they're gonna extend it for the next day. It keeps extending until you get the commission. Some people very fast, like some of my members, they get the commission in 2 3 weeks, right? If they can do that, then they will be flush, regardless how much PV on your left, on your right, it will be flush because you get the first commission. And it is an unlimited group PV accumulation. So what that means is whoever under you, when they make the purchase, like for example, the person here at the very bottom, he make a purchase of 4 boxes of him. That's 198,000. That PV will be banked to the person above all the way up to you, 100%. There's no deduction. Some company they will deduct like percentage because that person is not you who prospected or who you registered that person, right? But in Atomy, it doesn't matter. As long as they are under you, even if you don't know them, most of my members I do not know, but because they make the purchase under me, I'm gonna get the group PV after they make the purchase. And that, remember, that group PV will not be flush until you get the commission. Same thing with the right over here. So it just keep accumulating until you get the qualify for the first commission. And we also have the righteous compensation plan. Why we call it righteous? Because we have an equal opportunity. People like me, like regular people, we don't know how to speak, we don't know how to recruit, right? In the beginning, for sure, we don't have the skill that or the skill set of those successful people. But in Atomy, we all will be making 50,000 per month. But there's a limit. It means we have a ceiling, right? So like this one on the left side, this is the most, well, pretty much like majority of the MLM companies. Who are people at the very top over here? These are people who joined first when the company opened in that country. Obviously these are the people who makes a lot of money because their income is unlimited, right? So people like us who join at the very late stage, right, maybe like 5 6 years, we're going to be at the very bottom over here, right? We're actually feeding people at the very top because these people who have unlimited amount of income, we gonna push them up all the way further, right? Let's say you go to their conference and they're gonna obviously they're gonna present like a luxury items. They drive Lamborghini or a Ferrari mansion. They're gonna show the lifestyle that you're hoping you're one day you're gonna be like them. They're selling you hopes or just selling a dreams. But do you gonna be achieving what they're gonna achieve? Of course not. The more that you're going up the rank, these people will getting even higher and higher. By the time you already drive a Ferrari, those people probably already fly a private jet, right? So those people will be pushed no matter what. But in Atomy, we're gonna flip the chart like that, right? We're actually distributing all the income, excess income, to the people who just started. That's why we have the ceiling over here, right? So those people already started maybe 10 years, 7 years ago. Obviously, they're gonna reach the ceiling first, right? But what's gonna happen if we keep doing Atomy when we don't give up? We're gonna be at the top as well. So Atomy Banner's compensation plan is like this. So instead of giving just a small percentage of the members who are making unlimited amount of income, we make the ceiling over here, and we're gonna distribute the money all the people at the bottom, like just like people who just started Atomy, right? But this is the potential income that you could be receiving. So we can get as little as $25 to $70 per day, up to 1,500 per day. So that will translate about 40,000 to 50,000 per month. So that question is that enough for you? For me, that's more than enough. $1,500 per day. That's like 40,000, 50,000 per month. That's like a CEO, maybe even more than CEO paycheck, right? So for me, this is a residual income. Even if I'm sleeping, if I don't have to go to work, this money keeps coming to my bank account. So if the question you just ask yourself, 1,500 per day, is that more than enough for you? Then yes, you can continue with us. But if the answer is no, this is too small, then there's a lot of businesses out there that can pay you even 100,000 per day. But in Atomy, you can only make $1,500 per day maximum income. And not only that, the best part is we can inherit our income to 3 generations. It means our children and our grandchildren will inherit our income. And our general commission is, for example, like this: your personal PV. Let's say you keep buying product because you love, obviously you love the Atomy product. You just keep buying and buying and buying all the way until you get about 300,000. That's roughly about $600 Canadian dollars worth of products. So once you already purchased 300,000 as your personal PV, remember, this stays forever. It will not be flush. And your group also accumulate 300,000 on both left and right. Now you get your first commission. It's roughly more or less about $70 Canadian, right? And you keep buying products and then all the way until you get 700,000. But this time you can open the new level of your group PV to 700,000. So that means in that day, if your group is big enough to accumulate 700,000, now you can be paid for $140 more or less, right? All the way to 1.5. Now, this time you open a new level, 1.5 million PV on both legs. Now you get $300. And 2.4 is the maximum personal PV that you can bank to your ID. So that means once you already reach 2.4 million PV, it's pointless even if you use your ID to make the purchases. So what's going to happen? You're going to use your downline's ID to make the purchase. Why? Because first, they're going to be excited. They're going to be grateful because they get the free PV from you, right? Then the second, you're gonna help yourself getting the group PV because the only way you get the commission is by getting the group PV balance, or at least you reach the certain level like this, 300,000, 300,000, then you get your commission. Same thing with the 2.4. Now you open the new level at the 2.4 million PV. Now this time you're getting $450 and all the way to 6 million, but you still personal PV stays at 2.4. You don't even need to increase, but your group PV, because your group is keep growing, right? More countries is going to be open these coming years. Obviously, you're getting more PV every day. Once you reach 6 million PV, you get $750. 20 millions, you get $1,250. And the maximum is 50 million PV on both left and right. You get $1,500 per day. And the second bonus or the second compensation, what we call is mastership bonus, is about 20% of the revenue. But this is not for everyone. Like if you're an employee, do you get bonus the same amount as your other employee? Of course not. Every employee will receive different amount of bonus, but same thing in Anime. This mastership bonus is only for people, for customer who take an extra step or an extra mile. They want to be leaders, right? That's what we call this master. There are 7 different mastership in Anime. The first one is sales master. They will receive about 10% of the mastership bonus, you see. And the remaining 10%, we're going to split it to the other 6 mastership. So the second mastership is Diamond Master, Sharon Rose Master, Star Master, Royal Master, Crown Master, all the way the highest is Imperial Master. So the question is, how much are they making? When you maintain your sales master, you are making about 2,000 to 4,000 per month. And when you maintain your diamond mastership, you will get about 4,000 to 8,000. Sharon Rose, it's about 10,000. Star Master, 20,000. Royal Master, 30,000 per month. Crown Master, 40,000. Imperial Master, 50,000 per month. Now the question is, how do you become sales master? So in 2 months, Atomy is actually very generous. We are giving you a chance to get the extra bonus, right? Remember that general commission, that 30, 300 left, right, 700, all the way to 50 millions. Those are for generals. Those are for customers. But this is bonus. It means if you're already making money, the general commission making, you can make extra income by challenging yourself, right? That's why we call it a challenge. We have the 2 periods every month, which is the first one is 1st to the 15th of the month. The second period from the 16th to end of the month. But to become a sales master, your personal PV has to be at least 700,000. Once you're already at 700,000, that means you are qualified to challenge yourself to become a sales master. How do you get it? In 2 weeks or each period of this, you have to challenge yourself to get 2.5 million PV, left and right, right? And once you achieve that, the first time you will get the promotional products, which is the fame, evening care, and 1 box of Imohim, and also the cash bonus, roughly about $500. in additional of those general commission that you're making. So roughly every period you are making about 1100, right? So the question is, how do you become diamond master, the second mastership? Same thing in the same cycle, which is the first one or the second one, but your personal PV has to be 1.5 million this time. And you also need two sales master on both legs at the same period. You cannot have two at this first period and the other two at the second period. That doesn't count. It has to be at the same period. So you're going to choose which period I'm going to challenge. If you challenge on the 16th to end of the month, you have to make sure you get two sales master on each leg, right? At the time you receive the first diamond mastership, you will get the same promotional bonus plus the iPad, right? As well as cash bonus is roughly about $900. Sharon Rose is pretty much the same. Two diamond master on each leg, but this time you have to have personal PV at 2.4 million, and you're gonna have a travel tickets and also $2,000 cash. Star Master, same thing. Now this time you're gonna need Sharon Rose Master on both legs, but most interesting is like this. Your personal PV, you don't have to go beyond 2.4. Once you're at 2.4, that's it. You can challenge yourself to higher rank as often as you want. But this time you also get travels to Europe, but this time you get 10,000 cash bonus. Royal Master, same thing. Two-star Master, both legs. Now this time you get 50,000, and you also get a car and travel, and you also get $2,000 credit card that you can use for your business operation. Crown Master, you need two Royal Master on its legs. Now this time you get 300,000 and a personal driver with the car, travel tickets, and also a credit card worth $5,000 per month. And the highest rank or the highest mastership, which is Imperial Master, same thing. Your personal PV, that's it, 2.4. You don't need to increase it, but you need two Crown Master on both legs. Now you're gonna get $1 million on the States with CEO Hangit Park himself. And you also get a personal driver, you get a secretary, and you also get the travel tickets. Now this time you get the credit card worth of $10,000 per month. So the question is, how do we become successful in Atomy? There's no secret. I'm telling you, this is the secret. So you have to follow all these four elements. You cannot just pick either one. No, it doesn't work that way. If you want to be successful, you have to follow all these four. The first one is one day seminar, right? You're gonna get links from your upline sponsor, your leaders. They're gonna tell you, hey, come join our seminar. It's on YouTube. This is the date, this is the time. You just click on the link and then watch it for 1 or 2 hours, right? Also, we have Success Academy. It's pretty much is uh, a deeper version of one day seminar. They also have the promotional ceremony. They're gonna have how to write down the life scenario. It's more in depth. So same thing. Now everything is online. So you just click the link, follow, and just watch there eating popcorn for 2 hours and learn about the Atomy success system, right? And the third one, which is the center meeting, which is what we're doing right now. So every week we have a couple times. So you ask your leader, you ask your sponsor, when is the next center meeting? So just follow that, right? You just attend on those meetings. If you don't understand, that is fine, perfectly fine. It took me almost 6 months to understand Atomy compensation plan. So you're not alone. I was like that as well. So just keep attending the center meetings. Eventually, you're going to be an expert in the Atomy system. And the last one is a global seminar. Once in a while or once a month, we have a global seminar hosted by the Atomy Korea. We can also attend that, right? It's all free. These are the company success system provided by the company without you have to pay any money, right? So what you have to do, just attend.
구독, 좋아요 눌러주세요.